Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome back. I hope you guys had a fantastic week. Normally I would be saying welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops, but indulge me here. I have been focusing on filming my Fall Decorate With Me series this week here. That is set to go live the week of Labor Day. So since I am filming that, it requires a lot more of my bandwidth, my limited brain power, just energy. And for whatever reason, in this little head of mine, it is easier for me to focus on filming home fragrance content than it is beauty related content when my brain is preoccupied with other things. So yeah, this is the video we're gonna upload today. Friday Favorites and Flops will be back next week, and then the week after that we have the Decorate With Me series, which I'm really excited to share with you guys, but it really does take a lot more of my brain power. I tend to like focus on whatever floats my boat on this channel. I don't really pay attention to the algorithm. I probably should, but yeah, I kind of do what I want because I don't know. I feel like there are a few things in life that you can control at this point, and yeah, doing whatever I want here is, I feel like, the thing that I can control. Because I'm a control freak, apparently. No, I'm really not. But anyway, thank you for indulging me and kind of bearing with me this week. If you are not really into the home fragrance stuff, I completely understand. But for those of you that love you some Scentsy, boy, do I have a few 6-packs here to share. I live in Oregon, so I tend to get my orders pretty quickly from the Scentsy headquarters in Boise. I know it's not Boise, it's Boise. I feel like I've heard they're very strict about that in Idaho. So yeah, I usually, if I place my order like not the next day, but the following day, I typically get my stuff. So that's fantastic. I love the speed at which the Scentsy comes to me, because usually everything else that I order home fragrance wise comes from the frickin' East Coast on a donkey. It takes forever to get to me. So without further ado, guys, let's go through and let's talk about my first round of wax melts for the fall. I am trying some different things here that I wouldn't naturally gravitate towards. So I might have some interesting reactions. I feel like it's important to try new things, and sometimes that's fantastic because you find something new that you love, and sometimes you're like, yep, that was not a great choice, but now I know that that's not my thing. And it might be that it's just not my thing right now. Maybe later on in life I'll be into it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay. I'm gonna get started with, I made a big assumption with this one. I ordered 5 bars of the new Cran Apple Crumble. Now this is completely new to me. I think this is new for this year. I don't have the catalog here. When I typically do these haul videos, I just give you guys my first impressions, like the overall vibe of the scent, that type of thing, sort of what stands out to me. So Cran Apple Crumble sounded delicious based on the fragrance notes that I saw in the catalog, and she does not disappoint. Although one thing I will say that I have noticed about the first few bars that I've already smelled is I'm getting a little bit of an impression of like a perfumey type vibe from a lot of these, even some of like the more gourmand and fruity ones, which I think is kind of interesting. This one also has a slight borderline perfuminess to it, even though it is very much a gourmand fragrance. I'm wondering if that perfuminess sort of disappears as I am warming the fragrance. Because otherwise I potentially see myself adding a lot of like cinnamon buttercream or vanilla bean buttercream or sugar cookie to some of these to take the edge off of the perfuminess and push them back into the gourmand category a little bit. But just on cold sniff, I'm glad that I have the 5 that I do. I am certain that I will enjoy this scent either on its own or paired with something else. It'll probably be delicious. Okay, this is new to me, Sips of Cider. I think I have 2 of these in here, right? Yep, there's 2. So made a little assumption again. Ooh. Ooh. This is interesting, you guys. This reminds me of something. And I can actually remember what it is this time. Okay, so this, does anybody remember the colonial candles in the oval jars? And there is a fragrance called Iced Tea. I actually have some of this candle left. I think I have either 2 or 3 jars of it left that I bought at HomeGoods several years ago. This smells like it has the base of that iced tea fragrance with a nice classic apple cider. This is really delightful. Very fresh, very crisp. It's orange in here as well. This is it's almost, hey, you, zip it. What are you looking at? Oh, he's a tough guy. It almost, and I was gonna say like an orange pomander, but it's not. I do get a bit of clove here for sure. Sir, can you come over here? Sir, come on. Alfie, come on. Oh God, now you got your sister going. This is, you should really check this out. This is delightful. Hey, listen. I don't have time to edit. Come here. Alphonse, come on. Come on. Come on, Alphonse. Good boy. Okay, pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Delicious. Pumpkin. Yes. Cinnamon. Yes. Nice gourmand cinnamon, like a bakery cinnamon. Quite a bit of sweetness in this for sure. There is, I feel like, some caramel in here. This is somewhat similar to the stroopwafel fragrance that Scentsy unfortunately did away with. I mean, I have it in my club. It's so good. I feel like this shares some notes with that. It's delicious. Just totally worth getting. So glad this is back. Cinnamon buttercream came back, you guys. This is like vanilla bean buttercream with just a dash of cinnamon. It's a really great blender. I'm gonna put this back in my club because it's another one of those bars, kind of like Happy Birthday, where you can just mix it with anything and make it delicious. Oh, it's so good, you guys. It's great on its own. It's very basic. It's not exciting, but you know what? You always need a couple. That's the way that I see it. You know what else I always need a couple of is Graham Cracker Crunch. It's back. This smells like a honey-made graham cracker with the slightest smear of peanut butter, like a crunchy peanut butter. Ugh. Oh, it's so good. I don't know. You guys have seen this multiple times because it's in my club. So when I share my club hauls, it's always in there. It's delicious. Got 2 extras. Sugar cookie. Always a good basic. Very basic. This smells like a Pillsbury sugar cookie dough type fragrance. It's a really nice mixer, and I wanted to mix this with Johnny Appleseed. For whatever reason, when I was ordering, I was like, that sounds like it'd be delicious together. Okay, so maybe not. How's this not working? Yeah, no. Okay, well, Johnny Appleseed is delicious on its own, by the way. This is a little reminiscent of the DKNY Red Delicious fragrance. Do you guys remember that one? I think it's been discontinued for years. I had it at one point. I can't remember what I did with it. I think my mom liked it, so I let her take it. But this particular apple scent, while it is a nice, crisp, juicy, like Macintosh apple type scent, it also smells slightly perfumey to me. Maybe there's something going on with my nose, but yeah. Anyway, this Johnny Appleseed. Okay, we've got some apples, we need some pears, right? So there is a perfect day. Not perfect, perfect. Ooh. This, again, perfumey pear. I feel like Laura Slatkin would turn this one into like a perfume. This is also very perfumey to me. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, Okay, so this is delicious. Mix your sugar cookie with your pear. Perfect day. Oh, I like this a lot. Okay, we're gonna put that in the old warmer for sure. We're gonna test this out. I'll let you know. But on cold sniff, these are a great pairing together. So there we go. Scary Good is back, and I'm so excited about this one. It is somewhat reminiscent of, and I'm going to use some Bath & Body Works references in this video. I feel like that's a kind of good reference point because a lot of us, even if we, you know, buy Scentsy, we're usually also typically buying candles, and the most popular place to get your candles from, especially in the fall, is Bath & Body Works, right? So hopefully that reference point helps you. Scary Good reminds me of pumpkin carving. Very similar type of scent. Classic fall, heavier, sweeter pumpkin type scent. I feel like there's molasses in here, brown sugar, pumpkin. Your classic fall spices. A little heavier on the clove with this one. This is delicious. Just, I had it in my club and I took it out. Guess what's going back? I always hate that. Well, I try to be very careful with my club. I'm gonna have to think about that. But I'm really tempted to. Okay, this Autumn Road Trip. Definitely crisp apples hit me first. But again, this is also one of those like fresh, like crunchy leaves, very much like outdoorsy, cool fall day type of fragrances. Little perfumey as well, but nice. Definitely in terms of freshness, this leans more fresh than what I typically go towards, but I like it. So, oh, here's another Scary Good. Okay, Autumn Hearth. I have a feeling that, yeah. Okay, so I get a lot of dirt from this, like a lot of earthiness. And a stinky note. I get some stinkiness from this one. I don't know what it is. And I also get a hint of red hot cinnamon. I will warm this for all of you and let you know if I can make it bearable in some kind of way. I feel like this is one that I'm gonna have to mix with something. Possibly the cinnamon buttercream, possibly sugar cookie, but on its own, yeah. It's a little bit of a disappointment, but that's okay. I mean, sometimes you have to smell the things, right? That's okay. Now this is also kind of earthy, but fresh at the same time. What is this? Autumn Road Trip. There's some apple notes in here for sure. Kind of like a borderline cider type apple. Sweet, oddly sweet, without being gourmand. What is this fly doing in here? Oh, God. I have to have the back door open for the dogs to come in and out, but it lets all the flies in. So annoying. Okay, so this Autumn Road Trip I think is nice. It's nice, but if you normally like gourmands, it's not really gourmand. Pumpkin roll, a classic. It just very similar to pumpkin cupcake. If you like pumpkin cupcake from Bath & Body Works, you should get this. It really does smell just like a cupcake with pumpkin. Like a pumpkin cream cheese frosting. There we go. Delicious, right? Scarlet Sunflower, for sure, perfumey. But really nice. This reminds me of like a perfume from the 90s. It's not sunflowers. Something else. But very perfumey type of smell. This does not scream fall to me at all. There's like a berry note in here too. It's interesting. This is more of a bedroom scent for me, I feel like. Caramel Apple Craze, it's delicious. If you like Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works, you're gonna love this. It is a tasty, like fresh at the fair caramel apple. So good. Anything caramel apple always reminds me of Craig because that man can pack down like several caramel apples in one sitting. It's impressive. He has a sweet tooth. This is caramel done incredibly well. Typically, I don't like it. In this, Scentsy nailed it. Love that. Bright Cider Life. A classic, very sweet cider scent. And I pick up caramel in this for sure, but it's really, really delightful. There's a red, white, and berry pie that just randomly tossed in. This one's nice. I don't know. I might be saving this for next summer, but I figured just in case I need something for like the last week of August or whatever. Okay, white, amber, and silk. I felt bedroom scent maybe? Maybe upstairs filming room. Ooh, or laundry room. This kind of smells like a fancy lady laundry detergent scent. Why does this smell like laundry detergent to me? Oh my gosh, you guys, come on, please don't. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this smells very like a clean, fresh laundry base with like some amber. This is nice. I like this. But this is definitely going in my laundry room. Pumpkin roll. Okay, Blackberry Spice. She's new. And this is another one where it's coming across way more perfumey to me. Oh, sir, please don't knock the camera over. You're such a big booty. Yeah, this is much more perfumey for a fruity scent than I was expecting, but I like it. It's definitely blackberry and it has a lot of spices in it. I definitely get like some clove in here. Maybe like a little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg, but quite a bit of clove. I get a lot of clove out of this one. It's really pretty though. Way more perfumey than I was expecting, however. And then there's also a black currant and plum. These two I really thought were going to be like fantastic scents for the kitchen, but these are turning into like way more like bedroom type fragrances, or perhaps even in a bathroom. Although I don't know how well spice goes in the bathroom necessarily, but this is so pretty. This is definitely like, it's not like the classic red currant scent at all. It's richer, but it's definitely currant. And then mixed with that plum, like plum I think is a great scent because I don't find it to be super overpowering. It's usually just really, really pleasant. And yeah, it's just, these two notes here are perfect together, but they come across as very perfumey to my nose for some reason. I feel like there also might be like some amber or something in here as well. This is nice, but not at all what I was expecting. So, Dancing Sugar Plums. This is actually more of a holiday type scent, but Stella likes this. So I got this mostly for her room. It's just a sweet sugar plum type fragrance. First Day of Fall. This one's really nice. This is an interesting mix of like a sweet caramel paired with like a fall, like crunchy leaves type of vibe. It's outdoorsy, but it's also kind of sweet at the same time. This is really, really interesting. Winterberry Apple Tea. I feel like we all know and love this one. This to me still is very much like the fall and holiday version of sweet plum pastry to me. If you've never gotten your hands on sweet plum pastry, this is the one from Scentsy that smells the most similar to me. So, I don't know, for what it's worth. Velvet Moon. Okay, this is one that I thought would be nice for the bathroom, and it really is. This is oddly sweet, but also like a cleaner type of scent. Not like Pine Sol, but like some fancy like Caldera cleaning product or something. This is really pleasant though. I was not sure about this one, but thought I would give it the old college try, and I'm glad I did. It's not club worthy, but this is definitely a great fresh scent for a bathroom for sure. And that's what I have for you guys. These are just a couple backups of what I already shared. So that is the first Scentsy fall haul. And I am very excited to start switching out my wax and getting into more of these fall fragrances. Let me know what you are loving from the new fall catalog. Have you placed your first fall order, or are you waiting until September? Let me know the details. All right, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Let me know if you have any questions. I will put the information for my beloved Scentsy lady, Lisa, in the description box down below. However, if you want to find someone that is local to you, Lisa is based out of Idaho. If you want to find someone who is local to you, I believe you can just go through the main Scentsy website, put in your zip code, and it should pop up with a bunch of consultants near you, and then you can pick and kind of go from there. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and hey, Pen, thanks for coming. And subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.